Hi everyone, this is an update on my interferon treatments. This is October the 21st, 2010. I made it through week 37. Last Friday I gave my 37th shot, and right before I gave my injection, about 1 hour before, I threw up. Usually the past couple weeks I was throwing up about an hour or so afterwards. I was able to deal with it. The side effects seemed to come back. Sunday I started feeling a little yucky. Monday and Tuesday I was feeling really yucky. I was actually bundled up in bed freezing when it was actually warm out. I think I had a slight fever and chills and just them flu-like feelings, but I was able to get through them, and it seemed to weaken up excuse me, throughout the week, so I'm hanging in there. The sleeping for me now, I'm able to sleep very well with this new non-narcotic sleep aid that my doctor had prescribed to me. That's a blessing. I'm able to sleep throughout the whole night now. And my mind, it stopped that racing. My mind was like, I said last week, it was going 100 miles an hour. My body was slow and couldn't keep up with it. It was kind of bizarre, but yeah, it's leveled out now and I feel much better in that area. There's one point I would like to say here this week. I was talking with someone, and it's about the alcohol and treatment. In the beginning, I met the main liver specialist up at the Ohio State University. This is not my doctor, but my doctor answers to him. Anyway, he had sat down in front of me and looked at me dead in my eyes and told me, "You must be sober at least 6 months before they would even consider me on treatment." Well, fortunately, I haven't had any alcohol at that time for right around 5 years, and the side dishes I didn't have for about 3 years. So I qualified for the treatment, and he sat down and told me the reasons. Now, I hope you take this at heart, and I'm not trying to preach to anyone, but our liver has these receptors, okay? And when we drink alcohol, the alcohol will block these receptors from the interferon to get inside and kill the virus. Our receptors want the alcohol more than the interferon. So it's very important that we do not drink any alcohol whatsoever, because each drink we have will block those receptors and the interferon can't get in there and do its job. So drinking alcohol is a big no-no on this treatment. I mean, consider this. We are on interferon treatment, or maybe you're considering the treatment for one main reason, is to kill the HCV, the hepatitis C virus in our liver. And reason why I'm doing it, because I don't want to get into chronic cirrhosis so bad to where I would need a transplant, a liver transplant, or even death. So this is the main reason why I'm doing the interferon treatment, to possibly give me a little extra life. And about the narcotics, I'm not 100% sure if it blocks the receptors, but I do know that the doctor did say no narcotics. All of the medications I am on, the pain medications, the sleep aid, is all non-narcotics. So, I would suggest to talk with your doctor about all medications and find out the facts about narcotics, because I do know it's a fact that alcohol will block the receptors in our liver, and maybe the narcotics will too. It's very important that we discuss all of our medications with our doctors. It is very important. But I hope that I got that point across to each and every one of you that watches my videos. It is very important that we do not drink. It's a big no-no. But anyway, with that, I want to let everyone know that from my heart, I appreciate all the support and prayers and love all the comments and questions that I receive. I'm hoping that here in the near future I would like to start a class at the hospital to where I can actually speak with others who are considering this treatment, let them know the knowledge I have about it, what I've went through and what I have done, and hope I can gather some other volunteers out there, doctors and etc., to be able to meet with us once or twice a month for the professional questions that needs to be answered. I'd like to start that here in my hometown, and then if in fact I do move to another state, which we plan on next year, that someone else would take over and I could actually start another class there where I'm going to be moving to. I think giving back is very important for me. Helping others is very important for me. It helps me stay out of me, helps me stay out of self and stay positive. Anyway, hopefully I'll be able to give another update next week on my treatment, and hopefully I'll have some good news. As of right now, I have 11 more injections. After tomorrow night, I'll be on the countdown from 10. Hopefully, as I reported before, I may have to stay on a little longer. Some patients do. Some get off a little earlier. I will deal with that when I come to that bridge and get ready to cross it. I'm not going to let it bother me. I can accept that if I need to go a little longer, whichever way my doctor thinks best. Anyway, again, I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I want to let my wife Tamara know that I do appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do for me, your love, your support. It means the world to me. I appreciate you so very much. I'll always be there for you. And everyone, excuse me, have a wonderful weekend. And hopefully this won't be such a bad weekend for me. We'll see. But if it is, we'll deal with it. Anyway, if you have any questions, please feel free, or even comments, to email me at cyberfamily08@yahoo.com and put in the subject line Interferon so I do not delete you as spam. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.